Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross and today I review Planet of the Apes, 2001. So, this is based on the book Planet of the Apes, the French novel Planet Monkey, and this one is directed by Tim Burton, starring Mark Wahlberg, Tim Roth, Helena Bonham Carter, Clarke Duncan, Kris Kristofferson, Estella Warren, and Paul Giamatti. So this is a remake of the 1968 classic. However, this one is actually, I believe, more truer to the book, where he does crash on another planet ruled by apes, and then he returns home to Earth and finds out the same thing happened. So in this, Mark Wahlberg plays Captain Leo Davidson, who, in the year 2029 works, as a space captain on a space station in the year 2029, not that far from now, where he sends his pet chimp off on this little solo mission but then loses him and goes after him, and then crash lands on a planet in the far future, the year 21 something AD, 21 AD, where he's on another planet that is ruled by apes. Humans are slaves and pets and everything, and of course, Leo then makes, a break for it, freeing humans and trying to get to his ship, which he can detect on his device that he has, only to find that his ship station is crashed. The apes that he had on board that ship are all descendants of those apes they had on the space station, and how they rised and evolved and everything. And then after a big battle and eventually Tim Roth's character, General Thebe, was revealed to be the true villain and stuff, and of course Mark Wahlberg's character Captain Leo decides he wants to go back home to Earth, and he does, only for a big shock. He finds out that Earth is now taken over by apes, and the film just ends there abruptly and it never gets resolved. And here we are 23 years later and they haven't resolved it since, because that film didn't do well and it was a flop, and we didn't get another Planet of the Apes film for at least another decade after that, which we'll get to as well. We'll get to the requel 3. So this one, what did I like? Well, I liked the makeup and the prosthetics. They looked way better than the original, I thought. The makeup effects and that, the way they made the orangutans look more orangutan-ish and stuff. Clarke Duncan playing a gorilla, I thought he looked pretty cool in that, and that role suited him. Tim Roth as the general, he was truly evil and menacing. And also we get a brief cameo from Charlton Heston in all that, in ape makeup, playing his father. Even quotes one of his lines from the original, where it says "Damn you all to hell" on his deathbed. Also, Helena Bonham Carter, she is one of the good chimps, Anne, who wants to help humans and thinks they should live equally. Also, Paul Giamatti as the orangutan, he had some good comic relief in there, some funniness, playing his role, and looked good as an orangutan. I thought this had some good action, some good adventure, and when I was a kid, when I first saw this, I wasn't impressed by it. I thought, this just wasn't, I just didn't enjoy it as a kid. As an adult now, looking at it, I do think, they wanted to make a more truer adaptation of the actual source material, but the story, at least it wasn't shot for shot. And the big twist was that he wasn't on Earth the entire time like the original did. I like that they tried it in a different approach and that they went somewhere else with it. Also, they reference the original. I believe we had Linda Harrison as well briefly appear as well in a scene. I definitely missed it. I could never spot her in it. But yes, I do like this one. I've gained a better appreciation of it. But of course, nothing will beat the original, of course. So yeah, Tim Burton directing as well. I thought, okay, yeah, I didn't think that this would be a Tim Burton film, but it is. And this will also be the last time in the franchise that the apes would be played by actors with practical effects, makeup and prosthetics. Because after this, 10 years later, when Rise of the Planet of the Apes came out, it was all CGI, which is good CGI. Like I said, that'll be a review for the next one. But yeah, this would be the last time we'd see the actors in makeup playing apes, and I thought, yeah, okay, yeah, I like that. And I thought, like I said, the effects for the apes I think were just slightly better, especially on the orangutans. So yeah, what am I going to rate this one? I like to think they tried taking it a different approach and that, but obviously it didn't do well and that. And also, I didn't really like the ending much. After all that our protagonist went through, he crashes on Earth only to find the same things happened with Abraham Lincoln on the memorial. And how it just ends there, leaving it open for obviously a sequel we never got. Or, I don't know if the book ended like that, but yeah. Well, again, I think it said he did go to Earth and find out the same thing. But yeah, look, I just didn't like the ending to that one. Not as impactful or as shocking as the original. Anyway, ratings. I will probably give Planet of the Apes 2001. I'll give it a 3. I think a 3 out of 5 for that one. So there you go. There's my review for that one. Have you seen it? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross and this has been a random review. So, only 3 more Planet of the Apes movies left to revisit before, in the build up to Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. So yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, I bid you all a goodbye friends, goodbye.